Hi, and welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. It is another scandalicious Sunday, and I have my very good friend and guest, Denora Walcott of Denora TV.
Hello.
I wanted to have her on for this episode of Scandal because she was in the episode.
It's true.
What? Oh, what? Asking Olivia Pope all these questions and stuff, microphone all up in her face.
All up in her face.
So yeah, I feel like she has a different point of view maybe, but I mean, it's also because I like to have my celebrity friends on my show.
Why, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So let's jump into this episode of Scandal. I have to say, this is episode 3 or 4 now?
4.
Episode 4 was not the most eventful episode for me. It was kind of a little bit boring until we got to the end, but we're still going to go through beats and pieces. So the first thing I actually want to bring up, which I thought was just amazing. Well, one, I'm glad they showed Mellie messing up. I'm glad.
Yes.
I am glad to see her in a vulnerable spot that did not have to do with the president.
Absolutely.
Like in her own like career thing, seeing her just make a mistake.
Making her own flub. Yeah.
But I also love that they showed when the president kind of grabbed her hand to console her when he kind of like shooed off Cyrus. And she was so touched by it, and then she got angry, which I would have too, because it's just like,
he's playing games.
Right.
Always.
You're evil to me one minute, telling me how horrible of a person I am and how you don't want to be with me, and then the next minute you're showing me the thing about you that I fell in love with.
Absolutely. He can't flip-flop back and forth. That's way too much.
But he does all the time, and that is the reason why I just can't get on board with him or Olivia, because I don't appreciate him. It's just, he is so all about how he feels in the situation. He's very selfish, and I just was glad to see that. I feel like for those people who just think Mellie is a horrible person, I feel like it showed a moment of, this is why she's acting crazy, because she doesn't know what to take from him.
Well, you can't trust him. When we started off on the show, he had an affair.
Right.
With another woman.
Exactly.
Not Olivia.
Exactly.
And Olivia was trying to figure out how to fix that.
Right.
And then suddenly it's like, ooh, you fixed my life. Now I want you to.
Now I want you to fix this penis.
You know, it's like this whole back and forth. He sees what he wants, and he feels that he should be able to have it. Right. That's his dilemma. He wants what he wants when he wants it. Right. And when he's done with you, he expects you to just accept that too and disappear.
He's like, I am the president.
Yeah.
This is what I want.
Yep.
So, off of them for a little bit, let's talk about the Anthony Weiner-esque case that Olivia had to deal with the senator. Was he a senator? Yeah, he's a part of
a senator.
Yeah, a senator. He was in either the Senate or the House of Representatives, who was sending pictures of himself to several women.
His Johnson, not himself.
Yes, it's a part of himself, just not
true.
all of himself.
Yes, and it was. I mean, I like that they showed this because we've all talked about Anthony Weiner and the fact that, you know, it's just funny that his name is Weiner and he was showing his Weiner, and I loved that we had the chance to see what was happening from the wife's perspective, because we never really heard from Anthony Weiner's wife.
No.
And she's a powerful woman, she's a talented woman, but she was made to stand by this mistake of a man who was making horrible decisions. He was making great decisions in terms of, you know, the people that he was representing, but in his own life he was a mess. And so I love that we got to see a powerful woman who was beside this man and sort of see what it might have been like from her perspective, to be made to look like an idiot over and over again, and then be expected to stand by your man, which I would not have been able to do.
No.
Nope, not for me. No, thank you.
Nope, you're gonna stand by those pictures of your junk by yourself.
Yes. Especially when you find out that he kept doing it after he's been caught, after it's been publicized, he's gonna keep doing it. Yeah, that's just dumb. You are an idiot at that point.
I'd be like, look, if you really need to send pictures of your stuff around, well, I'll get a couple of cell phones, different numbers, and you can just send them.
Pretend.
Yeah, just send them. We'll come up with creative characters. I'll be a blonde one week. Send me the picture of your penis.
It'd be great.
But you are not about to sit here and do this with several young women.
Everybody.
All the time. Yes, and just sending the nastiest messages when they were reading the stuff on the stand.
Oh, it was so bad. To like spank me and then, oh God, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah. The fact that she killed the girl, I was just like, oh.
Yes. And that they never considered that she might have even been a possibility.
She had her stuff too together. That's another Mellie. That is another Mellie. That's what they had on their hands. hands.
They sure
she
did.
was like, I hate him. He did not kill her.
Yep.
I know that for a fact.
I was there with him. Nope. No. He was your alibi. Brilliant. It was brilliant.
It was.
Such a great twist in that story.
And I love that Olivia was not about to go to anybody with that because she's like, I know you're a murderer. Yeah,
so you murdered me. You didn't get caught in this one.
You shouldn't have done it, but I ain't saying it to nobody. Bye.
Nobody's ever gonna know.
Nobody. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I noticed that. I said, yeah. Olivia's like, I got too many people that I think want to kill me right now. Yep. I'm not adding you to the list.
Nope, gonna let you go, but I'm gonna let you know that I know your secret.
Yes,
but you have a good day.
Okay, so you said you want to talk about Olivia trying to push Jake out of her house.
Ridiculous. Okay, so they started us off with the whole is Jake good, is Jake bad thing, and then suddenly you have Olivia who's overwhelmed by all of it, who's like, I want no part of this, I don't want to know what my father's doing, I don't want to know what you're doing, we need to separate, I need to get my life back together. Really, Olivia?
Right.
Really?
You could have left him in the hole.
The whole time. Just let him be there. Why do you want to free him and then make him get out of your life? That's ridiculous.
Right, right.
And then to keep letting him back in and put your head on my chest. Rest yourself.
I just so much in there.
But yo, when he cock blocked,
he was like, you want some Jake? She on the phone. She's like, Mr. President, I'm just trying to... Hey, girl. Live. Like them shorts you got on, baby. Like, he was straight up.
Like, put your panties back on.
Right.
Anyway, you want some more wine?
Right. He surely did. He just was like, oh, no, he gonna know I'm here with you.
No question.
Please know that. This is not a game.
It's like, oh, you talking to the president?
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to play games? Like, I don't know what your past relationship has been like with the president.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Watch what's about to happen. Watch. I'm wait for it. I'm gonna let you talk a little bit. Hey, Liv, you want any more wine?
Hey, Liv, you want some more of these balls in your mouth? That's the only way he could have made it worse if he said something like that. That is the only way he could have made it worse.
So true.
So my favorite part of the episode was when Huck and
Quinn.
Yes, not Huck. Yeah, Huck and Quinn. When he, in so many words, told her to shut the hell up.
Yes, finally.
Oh my God, Quinn was like a freaking getting a really long tattoo where it's just so painful and it just keeps
never ends.
It's just like, God dang it, girl! If you know this man has killed somebody and you just won't quit,
but she's killed people too.
Oh yeah,
that's why she's hooked. She's like. Do more
but she did not realize who trained her, and he could just murder her and put her in a desk somewhere to get crumbled in like some sort of like a trash deception or whatever you call it.
A receptacle.
Yes.
But the other problem is she's not doing it right. Not only because she hasn't been trained properly, but she's starting to investigate the people that she's around that are supposed to be within her unit. Mm-hmm. She's hacking into Olivia's computer and her email and following Huck. Like, dude, what are you doing?
She's lost her mind is what she's doing. She's lost her mind. She has no survival instincts, in my opinion, because I'm like, these are the only people you have. You don't have anybody else. You don't have anyone else to turn to. So if you turn your allies into your enemies, where are you going?
Because if you remember, her father was just like, okay, bye.
He was like, why did you come back to this town?
Best of luck with your life.
Yeah. So I'm like, why would you do that to the people who have given you a place to stay, giving you an identity? Like, I was so glad. And I'm hoping that'll keep her silent. I'm hoping that does. Now, of course, the cliffhanger of the night, and then we'll shut this down because we've just been talking, was the president walking into the room with Olivia's father, the command, and saying, this is a reunion that is long overdue.
Yes.
What? What is this? What is happening?
Like, you know, dude, like, you had a deep relationship with dude's daughter, but before that, you were working in cahoots with this man. Like are you that much of an idiot?
I don't know if it's an idiot or something strategic. Like, that is where I'm getting confused. Yeah. I think, because of the way he was portrayed in that first season of just wanting to be this all-American president that was really going to bring about change, I'm not sure if we've been deceived into believing this man is the salvation, and we're not really seeing how strategic and deceptive he is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because he's been made to look like the unknowing pawn.
Yes.
When in reality, he may be in a lot more control than any of us have noticed.
Hello. He's like, I can keep B316 under control. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be tapping that tail of your daughter. And that's going to keep you at bay so I can do what I need to do.
And what was the first deception where they switched the cards in the voting machine?
Oh yeah, the Defiance.
Defiance, thank you. So there was Defiance. There was the fact that his father looked like he was the one forcing him into the presidency. So the whole time it's looked like everyone else was making all of these things happen.
Right.
When in reality, now we know he's got a history with Command, Olivia's father, and there's some discrepancies in the paperwork about the flights. And like, what? And dude got tattoos on it? Like,
tatted up.
I can't wait.
This is crazy. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what type of trouble Olivia's about to get herself into, but Shonda is just writing her butt off.
Just tearing it up. All of her writers, her staff of writers are incredible. Like, the way that they are able to create such quick, fast-paced dialogue and so many twists and turns, but keep everything connected. Like, it's incredible. Yeah. That's such a great staff.
Well, this episode, like I said, it wasn't as eventful. I mean, granted, I die when I see my friend on the show. When I saw Denora reporting, I had another friend on there, Kimry, who was another reporter. I was like, what? Oh my God. I said, I cannot wait to play the janitor in season 4.
Why?
They'll find something dead in a trash can. And I'm like, I can't wait to be that chick. To be the janitor. You know. So, okay, real quick before we go. I need you to check out this video that me and Denora did with a bunch of other ladies from, what is it called? Mother Funny Quickies. I'm going to put the link somewhere around here. Check it out. It's a response video to Keenan. I was about to call him Keenan Ivory Wayans. That's not his name.
That one.
The other Keenan, the one on SNL, saying that black women were not ready when called to audition for SNL. So there's a nice little fun response that we did to that. So check it out. You'll get to see some of Denora's original characters. You get to see some of my impersonations and some other very funny African American women doing their thing. Also, please go check out this lady's channel. She's doing, if you're a Walking Dead fan, which me and my husband now watch. She does the recaps of Walking Dead on Wednesdays. Yes, so it's a Walking Wednesday. So go check out her channel, Denora TV. Make sure you check out the Mom's View. I'm on it. If you didn't check out this week's or this past week's, I was on there. We talked about adoption, and then this next week we're talking about the holidays, Halloween, for instance. So make sure you go check that out. All right, guys, thank you so much. This video has been so long, but I know you'll love it. Oh no, wait a minute. Before I give you a kiss, subscribe, comment, share, do all that stuff.
All of it.
Thank you. All right, now I'll say bye.